All right, we are.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from the GMS New Orleans camp coming back at you with another lesson, another camp. Prior to get started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the hopefully elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And just going in the spirit. Obviously, it's cold as hell. All right, but hey, there's a condition of the battle. That man that's born upon earth shall fight. But nothing more. I mean, just diving in. I was doing a riding talk, coming here, man, about just certain seances and demonic, familiar, tapping into these wicked spirits. All right, on the left hand side, calling on all manners of evil and wickedness, man. All right, to basically what? Continue to pollute the earth, man. All right, it tell you in Hosea that, Hosea 4:1. All right, the inhabitants of the earth, all right, have turned the earth upside down, man. As we went into, is it 4:1?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Hosea 4:1.
Yep.
Hear the word of
Go
Yahweh,
ahead.
ye children of Israel. For Yahweh hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
Yeah, but where it stems from, right? Talking to, hear that, O children of Israel, but it stems from who? The wicked. All right, we have what? Indoctrinated our people with all sorts of manners of different idolatry, different gods, different manners of life. All right, and that's why it's no truth, mercy, and knowledge in the land. All right, an unmerciful man have taught our people, all right, how to be so-called merciful. All right, but nonetheless, he's unmerciful. So how then can he teach you that? If something is made crooked, how then can it teach you something that's straight, man?
That's right.
All right. So our people have followed. We have followed behind, like it says in Jeremiah, different customs. All right, different wines, philosophies. Okay, and now our people are destroyed. All right, as a nation, man, and we still following these people, man. All right, go ahead. Yeah, they got more in there. You got something?
I got something.
I want you to get that Hosea 1 in 11 too.
Khan, you want to go to verse 2 or jump to 11?
Read verse 2. Well, get the Hosea 1 and 11.
This is Hosea 1:11. Then shall the children of Judah.
No, it's not that one. Where you reading that?
Hosea 1:11.
Let's just say wine and new wine, taking away the heart. All right, it may not be Hosea.
Oh yeah, Hosea 4:11.
It's 4 and 11. My bad, Salaki. Same in that same chapter.
Hosea 4:11. Whoredom and wine.
Yup, whoredom, right? Playing the whore under every green tree. All right, they speak about it in Jeremiah, because during the times of when Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel was preaching, our people was heavy into idolatry, man.
Right.
All right, spiritual fornications, right? Which our people are in today, even 10 times more of that now, man. All right. Yeah. Yep. And they're under those curses of the wicked, man. Because the wicked is cursed. So if you follow behind him, you're cursed as well, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
Whoredom and wine and new wine.
Yep.
Take away the heart.
Yeah, new wine, new philosophies. All right, things our forefathers would have never even put their hands to do, man. And at the time, they did. Our people, forefathers went off, but today is a whole nother level, man. All right, Jake and all kind of new. They got all kind of new genders. All right, like it's a whole plethora of new wines out here, man. And wine, according to the Bible, spiritually, it can be perceived as what? Philosophies, man.
Right.
All right. What you're following. All right. Customs. Because the customs of the people are vain. As it tell you in Jeremiah. You got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
It's in the letter of Jeremiah, chapter 1, and verse 4. And it reads, Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold and of wood, borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear. Beware therefore that ye in no wise be like to the stranger, neither be ye of them when ye see the multitude before them and behind them worship them. It says, but say ye in your hearts, O Lord, we must worship thee.
Give me Ephesians 2, read verses 1 to 2. And that was in
Letter to Jeremiah.
Jeremiah was speaking to the Israelites that were going into ancient Babylon
That's right.
back then. But everything, written aforetime was written for our learning. We're in Babylon again.
Yeah.
So those epistles are written to us again. We're in Babylon, and we've woken up to us being Israelites
That's right.
again. So that applies now. Don't go after these former idols, these holidays, these holidays, white Jesus, Christianity, America, that American way, all of that. We need to keep our eyes single and focused towards Yahweh
Right.
Bahasham, Yahweh Shai.
This place is polluted.
Yeah.
Con.
That's it.
Rise and depart for this not
That's
direction.
it. That's
Finish your
it.
point out.
I just want him to
Come on,
give
go
me
ahead.
one. You got that Ephesians?
Yeah, I got it. It's Ephesians 2, verse 1. And you have he quickened who were dead in trespasses and sins.
God, as it says, and you hath he quickened who were dead in trespasses and sins, spiritually dead, drunk off that wine. And the Apostle Paul was speaking to the Israelite foreigners back then. And hey, we've all become, Gentiles before we came into the truth. We were all spiritually dead, living as these heathens. So what? Just as that Jeremiah applies back then and today, this applies back then and today and too. We've been quickened from that death. Keep reading.
That's right.
So, wherein in times past ye walk according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
Walked in the course of this world, living after these heathens, that Babylonian lifestyle, as it says, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spiritual demon Satan, and what? His physical counterpart, going into what this brother started off with the seances and the witchcraft, because these Edomites, their elites, worship these idols and push it forth onto the people, especially our people.
Yeah, that wine. Get Habakkuk 2. Because it says, woe to him that giveth his neighbor what? Bottle, strong drink, man. All right. And then basically play on his nakedness.
Right.
They have did that across the earth, all in the name of democracy, man.
Time.
All right. And now people, family structures, people, livelihoods are totally demolished, man. All right. All on a McDonald's hamburger, man. Or a strip club or something, man. All right. Or GMO food or whatever it is, man. Or just wicked ways in general, man, have torn nations down. That's why all these nations around America is going what? Hate the whore, man. All right, they're not just hating the whore for anything. Okay, it's this philosophy, it's the spirit this whore bring, man. That beats. Go ahead.
That's it.
You got something?
I just want to say
Go
because
ahead.
hey, and then liken it to because he about to get it. Hey, that wine. Hey, when a man drank wine, he married, right?
Yeah.
But look, the next morning when that man had that hangover, he wish he never drank.
Right. So, but it said it's about to say, y'all, you get this on Baba shot. It says, Uncle Buck, I'm gonna have Kabal get it. It says, look at not the red, look at the wine when it's red, Proverbs 23. This is an adder, it bites you.
That's right.
So a wine, but wine's supposed to be an elegance of respect, and when you have a decorum.
That's right.
When wine is good as life to a man too.
23:31.
But the purpose of which the wicked use the wine is not right. It's not right. It's wicked. All right. Literal wine. All right. Spiritual wine. That's why when people commit spiritual fornication, because
That's right.
They have went after the new wine. They went after the new way, which is the old way. Because right from Egypt, Sodom, Gomorrah, our people been doing it. All right, following behind the heathen. That's why the Lord say, don't put a king over you of the other nations, man.
That's right.
Yep. Go not in the way of the heathen, man. All right.
Their ways.
Yep.
Hey, in
Go ahead.
Revelation 13, that's why it said that beast was like a bear, a lion, a leopard, all these different kingdoms
That's
coming back and concentrated
Yup.
into its most evil form.
Yep. Now you getting, like he said, you getting a little bit of Alexander, right? He gone, but his spirit back. All right, you getting a little bit of the Babylonians, the Medo-Persian Empire.
That's right.
All right, the Egyptians. You got everything. That's why I said we're spiritually. Sodom and Gomorrah is a mixture of everything. All right, which America itself means what? Bitter.
That's right.
All right, above all, confusion with mixture. This is what's happening here. So you got all the wicked having their input, going back to the book of Psalms 83, basically what? Influencing our people, man.
That's right.
Our people don't have no, it's so much wickedness, bro. Our people damn they don't have a choice but to do it. Right? Now, we know according to the spirit of the Lord, the righteous are his men ain't gonna do it, but that's about it. All right, that's it. Most of these people are basically taken in wickedness, man.
Right.
All right, Satan have taken them according to his will. Go ahead,
Hey, if you don't have that hedge around you, you're gonna be
Yes.
consumed by these demons.
A serpent gonna bite you. A serpent gonna bite you. And that's that same bite that serpent did to Eve, all right, in the garden, which was that same philosophy he whispered in our ear, man. What Paul Harvey said, as I whispered to Eve in our ear.
In the garden.
In the garden, we're gonna whisper, do as thou wilt.
Do as thou wilt.
And what did the serpent tell Eve? You shall be as God.
You shall be
good
as
and
God.
evil.
Yeah, get that where it say be not beguiled. I think it's in Peter. All right, as Eve, as Satan beguiled Eve. Yeah. Come on, go ahead with that one, brother. I got hold that. Go ahead.
Because Proverbs 23, verse 31. Look not thou upon the wine
Yep.
when it is red,
Mm-hmm.
when it giveth his color in the cup,
Yep.
where it moveth itself aright.
Mm-hmm.
At the last, it biteth like a serpent.
See it bite. How can wine bite as a serpent? So what is Solomon through these proverbs telling you? Can wine bite you, brother, out the cup? So, well, what's going on here? All right, now we got to understand. There you go. Now it's what? You got to measure it up with what? It's a philosophy.
That's right.
All right. Now with that philosophy, because it's a new wine, our people are what? Taking it. Go ahead. That's more.
Kind said, and stingeth like an adder.
It's thinking like an adder, man. All right, because after you accept this wine, or after these nations or even our people have accepted this wine, what happened, man? It tore the whole family structure down, man. It have made you hate your brother. All right. It have excuse me. It have made you hate your brother. All right. It have made you forsaken them. It made you forsake the Most High.
That's right.
Reject the Lord, man. Reject his commandments. Reject his prophets. Just being total rebellion, man.
Right.
Yeah, war. It have made you war against God. Now, when you literally think about warring against the Heavenly Father, you brothers was on a conference. You know about what the Heavenly Father could do according to everything that they speak about. Would you really want to war with? Like, you gotta be out of your mind, man. All right, you can't fight against the Heavenly. Who can fight? Who arms strong enough to go against him, man? But our people have did that, man, through one. Go ahead,
It's thy eyes shall behold strange woman.
Yep. What's that strange woman? All right. A strange woman, a whore is a deep ditch. Now you look at a whore, right? Or that one, or them harlots, being a harlot, you fall in a deep ditch. It's hard to get out. It's a snare and a trap, depending on how deep the pit is, man. America itself is a pit. Then if you go by the ways of it, all right, you just go, you put yourself deeper in that pit, man.
That's right.
Right now, who gonna get you out of that dunghill? Who gonna pull you up, man? But Jake still follow after the thing that's unprofitable to him. That's more.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
It's and thy heart shall utter perverse things.
And your heart gonna utter perverse things. So when you learn of this wine, you're gonna teach other things you think you know. Right? Go ahead.
That's like when Jake drink. Man, Jake be saying
Spewing out
shit.
anything.
He like, damn,
believe
bro,
that.
what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
bro, you don't talk like this when you sober.
Yeah.
But that's the same way. They utter perverse
Yeah.
things when they under the influence of these different doctrines.
That's it.
Jake start talking about the moon and
Yeah. Come on.
the power from the moon. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
what you doing?
you wasn't talking like that before you got into that, bro. Stop saying that shit.
Yeah.
You off.
That's why I say be sober,
Yeah. And
be
vigilant.
sober and vigilant.
That's right. Be vigilant.
Right? They ain't talking about, just be drunk. You done
Don't
had a
drink.
little drink. Don't drink. That don't mean that.
Yeah.
Being vigilant is understanding, all right, what the Lord have put out here for us to
Right.
follow through our heart teaching. Really the prophets. When you're sober when you're watching the prophets and you're taking heed to the word of the Heavenly
Right.
Father. Because that's who got it. The Lord ain't coming off his throne, all right, to tell you something personally, man. He set men up, man. All right, to guide you. So if you ain't being guided by the prophets and the words of the Lord, you bitten by this wine, man. You drunk by it. All right, go ahead. There's more.
It said, yea, thou shalt be as he that lieth down in the midst of the sea, or as he that lieth upon the top of the mast.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 15. It said, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, so, and making him drunken, also that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Yeah, so again, this happening with this scripture that this brother about to get. To look on a man nakedness, man, is to look on his shame. All right. Get Habakkuk where it says on shameful spewing. It's not Habakkuk, but it says on, it should be Habakkuk where it says shameful spewing shall be upon thee. Because is it 3? Oh, it's right there. Come on, go ahead. Go ahead, keep going. Keep going where you was at.
All right, I'm gonna read that over again.
Yeah, reread that.
And then go to drunk.
Yes.
Down.
Yeah,
Right,
because that shame, I'm gonna say before you start, the same shame that the wicked have caused our people to be naked with is gonna also make him ashamed. All right, the Lord gonna also judge him. It's twofold. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 15 again. It said, woe unto him that give his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and making him drunken, also that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Yes, to show his embarrassment. Like basically, when you drunk, a man can embarrass you, man. All right, a man can do whatever he wants because you're not cognitive of what's going on. So that's why being sober, staying in the right mind, you're not gonna be beguiled by the devil, man. The devil is working. He work wiles. When you go on the word wiles, that's trickery. That's plan, plots, man.
Deception, lies.
Right? Deception, lies, illusion. All right, but he need to what? He need to distract you in some kind of way to get you to fall for something. All right. The Bible is an attraction to where you can protect yourself from distractions. Right? You attract yourself with something that's a hedge. All right, that don't make you vulnerable. A lot of people today just vulnerable, man, because they into what? All matters of everything. Right? They meddling in all type of different affairs. The eyes are in the ends of the earth. So when your eyes in the ends of the earth, you're gonna learn and do everything. You know, Jake got a free spirit. Jake said, I'm into learning all kind of new things. Bro, the Bible don't, that's off.
You gotta be a single eye.
You gotta have a single eye. All right. You can't be into all kind of, you got a wandering mindset. All right. He that wander out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. You can't wander. All right. Really wandering is sinning. Go ahead.
Going with wines being compared to philosophies. What happens if you put beer, wine, and tequila all in one drink and drink it up? And you might die. Blackout. You're gonna be through out here. And that's what our people are doing. They're taking all these different wines and getting blackout drunk on.
That's it.
Falling out. And wondering why all their clothes off. But this is symbolic to the nation of Israel following the devil, man. Right? Jake, just wake up naked. You tore up, man. You got children, right? You got a so-called, upkeep, right? You may work. You're like, how you get drunk to where you naked after you get drunk, man? Outside though. Now if you want to do in your tent, so big. But at the end of the day, like, what is Jake doing? What you're following, man? It should be Colossians 2:8.
Jake is naked spiritually. You walking around naked with these different philosophies.
You are.
You uncovered from Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, from that protection.
Yep. Go ahead. Yeah, blessed are those that keep their garments. Right? Go ahead, brother.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 16 said, thou art filled with shame for glory.
For glory. Yep. Go ahead.
Said, drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
Go ahead.
The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned into thee, and shameful spirit shall be on thy glory.
Yeah, because really this low, because Esau is, when you read the scripture, Esau is a low man. The Lord put, in Esdras 2, he said he put by Esau. You brothers understand what that means? When he created him, he just put by him. When he created Jake, he gave him flavor. He gave him, statues, laws. He took his son. When you put by something, meaning you, all right, and then you like on to what I'm gonna put attention to. Meaning I gave that no attention, just created him, right? Made him.
He a filler.
He a filler. Yeah, filling. He a filling. Hey, I just need you as a throwaway. You done it, throw away, man. But shameful spirit gonna be on his glory. And you know what that shameful spirit represent, right? Us making him naked, the mouths of the prophets. All right. Now today, the uncovering of his lies, the deception, right? He don't got that. That was a garment unto him. That was a covering. That's why it says, raise up the leg, make it. You got it. Come on, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. He made Esau naked, literally, but it's spiritual, right? Because being naked is a sinful deed, but what he's doing is he's making Esau, Edom naked, all right, through what? Whistle blowing, right? Truth, really, truth made him naked. All right, go ahead,
This gospel.
Yup, this gospel. The good news made Esau naked, man. Go ahead,
This is Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Yup.
Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. And the Chaldeans, and the Chaldeans back in ancient Babylon were there, witches and warlocks, they're left-handed priesthood.
Oh, yeah, I got this. I got that.
For thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate. Take them.
A tender and delicate woman is a covered woman. A covered woman, right? She only exposed to what her husband. She's really a chaste virgin, right? Even though you don't gotta be, you could be a woman of marriageable age, all right, to understand that virgin. But ultimately, she's a chaste kept virgin, man, which makes her tender and delicate. Yep. But he done been what? Playing all sorts of whoredom, all right, all lies, all right, deception, committing all matters of fornication and adultery. All right, which makes him a what? A unchaste virgin. Go ahead, brother.
And for the longest time, America looked at like the place of opportunity, where you could come and prosper. So what? A tender and delicate woman, but it was really a whore.
It was a whore.
Like you got whores out here that try to put up the image of a virtuous woman, but when you lay with them, you catch a disease.
Well, they say that in Proverbs about the whore that lured the man in and said that the strong man is gone. He be back with a bag. All right, but we talking about a woman, but we're actually going in the spirit of what? The spirit of the woman. All right, which America itself is known as a woman, a whore that's sitting on many waters.
I got some lyrics for you, just real quick. If you
go ahead.
This that I know you should know this song.
Turn the light on that.
That song is American Woman by Lenny Kravitz. I just want to read like the first little passage. It say, American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. And as you keep going down, keep giving.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
bro, you gotta stay away from the whore.
Why he ain't say, oh, Russian woman?
Yeah.
Oh, African woman.
American woman.
Jerusalem. Why he ain't say no American woman?
Women in general, because you still got the Eve being beguiled.
Yeah, I got
women in general. All right, a woman is seductive. All right, her whole goal is to what? Take her clothes off. What's the greatest thing a woman could do? Take her clothes off and give you something. Women ain't strong for nothing. They gonna have this great conversation with you and blow you away. Have you fed some Jakes fall for the the okie doke, but for the most part, a woman have to get naked. All right, that's it. It's kind of her purpose, So as we speak about a naked woman in a reference of a man, we're speaking about spiritually having shame. All right, spiritually doing that which is evil, wicked, because a woman's supposed to be clothed. All right, and what? Only show that to her husband, which makes her right. That makes her righteous, man.
Treasure to her husband.
Yes, brother. Go ahead,
America done burned everybody she ever dealt with. Look at Afghanistan, disease, Vietnam,
everybody.
You were allies with them, but then you left tail and let those governments you set up collapse.
Yeah, diseases. They have given. She done been in bed with all the nations, and that's what gave them diseases, man. Yeah, and then all the nations found out it's this one whore running around doing this to everybody.
They got a quote by a supreme devil named Henry Kissinger, who said, to be an enemy of America is dangerous, but to be a friend of America is deadly.
It's deadly.
Heavy.
right? Because what it says in Jeremiah that the mother that bred her
Should be ashamed of
should be ashamed of her own mother, and she gonna give you over to because all American allies gonna turn against them, and there ain't nothing like a friend that becoming a foe because they know your inner workings, your secrets, everything.
Yes.
Like America just got a great judgment for it. I think it was the Apostle Rumblov just did a video on America, like the bomb gone. Like it's no ointment. Yeah, it's no ointment for her, man.
no herbs to heal.
No herbs to heal her, man. This one gonna be raw and uncut, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead,
It's something else I want to make a point what you just said about how these nations going to turn against America. Like, when Donald Trump was, he was inclining about Greenland. You mean, we're saying about going to try to make it American territory, and then the EU and NATO was warning him not to do that. You remember that? And Denmark Prime Minister, he was saying that. So that's kind of like lining up that they're get ready to turn against America. I just want to bring that little point out.
Yeah, that's also contingent to America. If she flatter you, with the wine and to get you to suck you in the succubus, and then if you don't go for it, what's she gonna do? She gonna send some type of trap or snap towards you, put some type of tariff on you. What do you say? If you don't want to deal with me, we putting
sanctions,
tariffs, different things like that. It's like,
Yes.
but we know you done gave our neighbors diseases, and now you saying if you don't deal with me, we gonna do that. I'm gonna do this to you.
Hey.
Come on, man.
It's like these women in the world. You buffet their advances. They send their people.
They send their people
They
out.
said you abused her.
Yup.
You laid her hands on her.
Yeah, bro.
We already know I ain't get down. He gonna use that sword.
Yeah. Hey, and it says she that is in pleasure while she live is dead while she living. All right. And
It stays on her back.
she on her back daily, man. All right.
I see so many wars.
Yep. She just sitting on the people. She's sitting on the board, the 10 days. She's just sitting rotten, man. Live vulgar, but whatever, bro. It get it sometimes. Go ahead. We using the doings of a woman to express or explain what America does. And that's what she do.
Parabolically.
Yeah, we're speaking parabolically, man. If you can understand. Yep, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 47:2. Take the millstones and grind mills.
Yep, go ahead.
Uncover thy locks.
Yep,
Make bare the leg.
yep,
Uncover the thigh.
yep.
Pass over the rivers.
Uh-huh.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's that shameful spirit.
That's that shame.
That's the same shameful spirit.
Same spirit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Seen.
Yep,
I will take vengeance and will not meet thee as a man.
yep. So the Lord gonna show his shame. Not meeting Esau Edom as a man is when our Lord Yahweh Shai come back, man. All right. When he come back in 2nd Esdras, as he said, he graved himself on that big mountain, and he come back. He not coming. You ain't gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to beat him down and put him in jail this time. He coming with the armies of heaven.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to subdue him. All right.
Great angelic force.
Yeah, he ain't gonna meet you as a man. He's coming in his spiritual power, man.
Full force.
And it's yes.
That's it.
And
You know?
What's
Go
the
ahead.
law say about what you do to an adulterous woman? You put her to death.
You put it in
You
that
stone her.
Yes.
And that great millstone. What did it
Yeah.
say? Babylon, like a great millstone was cast into
Yeah,
the
a
sea.
great millstone was cast. And this all came again. This the same that beguiled Eve, all right, in the garden. This devil, all right, what he did, he went to the woman, which again, that's one of Esau Edom's strong points. The what? Beguile the people, the woman.
Right.
Because he know what position a woman plays in a family or a household or a nation. So if I can get the her being a weaker vessel, then we can control the strong man.
That's right.
And that's why a lot of these men are more beguiled than the women.
That's it.
You look around, you look at some of these men in the earth, most of these men, they weaker than the women, man. All right? They done became ultra weak. Men are emasculated to the third power,
We gotta
man.
make a new word for these.
You gotta make a new word. I couldn't even get the word out. That's
Like
too
a new word,
that,
bro.
that word was weak.
The men are
Yes.
having brunch now.
The men having brunch, man.
That's sick.
Men are offended and the women are masculine.
Yes, bro.
Upside down.
Go ahead, Art.
They're ugly to the heart.
Yeah, the men are more emotional than the women. Y'all better smash like that, you know. But truth, as it says in First Esdras, truth gonna overcome it. Women are strong, right? Wine is strong. The king is strong. But what? The truth overcome them all. So it don't matter.
That's right, huh?
And the real true men of the earth is in the truth, man. If you're a real man in the earth, you're gonna be doing what thus says Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Ain't no other real men than that, man. I don't give a fuck if it's presidents. All right? I don't give a fuck if it's Caesars. I don't give a fuck if it's popes. I don't care who it is, man. All right? You ain't nobody no real man unless you serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua the Watt. You see? They put the other one on. Click it again. Yeah, we get everything we could get. Go ahead, I
Keep going in that Isaiah.
Oh, if there's hope. Come on, I got you. Go ahead. I want to get that. I want to get that Eve. That
I got that.
God. Yeah.
Con, this is
Get it. Get it with me. Oh, go ahead.
you mind if I read verse 1?
Yeah, brother. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians 11:1.
Yep.
Would to the Most High.
That's good.
It's free. I was telling him, cut off. Just
Yeah,
Say-
we good.
say
Oh,
better
okay,
time.
come. It's all good.
Would to the Most High you could bear with me a little in my jolly,
Yep.
in my folly, and indeed bear with me.
Yep.
For I am jealous over you with a godly jealousy.
Uh-huh.
For I have espoused you to one husband.
Mhm. But him being espousing us to one husband, been talking about what we've been saying. We are chaste virgins to the Lord, man. All right, meaning what? We owe the Lord our due life. Your woman is your possession. So if she's your possession, she owe it all to her man.
That's right,
You
huh?
don't go anywhere else. All right, her whole body, everything is for him. He's the head over. All right, so everything is for him. So we being chaste virgins. That's why the Lord is jealous of us. Because why? We done been playing the whore under the green tree. All right, celebrating Christmas. You know, our people bugged out, man. Go ahead.
Domination.
All right, all manners of wickedness. Right, go ahead, brother.
For I've espoused to you one husband,
Go ahead.
that I may present you as a chaste virgin
Yeah.
to Hamashiach.
Yup, that's Yahweh Shai. Coming to get what's rightfully his, man. Go ahead.
Verse 3. But I fear, lest by any means,
Mhm.
as the serpent beguiled Eve,
So it went from Yahweh Shai salvation to come and get us and us being chased, listening to the Lord, to this. So why would Paul go from that to this? Right? So you have to get the understanding. Now you got to time travel and go back. Like, what's going on here? He talked about Yahweh Shai salvation if we stay solid and true, all the way back to in the garden. So now you got to time travel, man. Go ahead, I.
as the serpent beguiled Eve
Go
through
ahead.
his subtlety.
As the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, right? Right? His subtleness, right? He's known, the wicked is known for being crafty. All right. These are some of the attributes, cunning,
Yeah.
right? What's some more of them, right? He crafty, deceptive, clever, right? Because he using what? But really the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. But Jake, as they
Jake
use
fall
it with
for that
yeah, Jake fall for it though. But the knowledge of wickedness is not even wisdom. It's evil. But it's just what it is. It's evil. Go ahead, I.
Look what it did, to the Adamites. It
Yep.
led to their fall.
It led to their fall. That's why Ezra say, oh thou Adam, what hast thou done?
That's right, huh?
Right? What hast thou done? Not only you suffering, but we suffering too. We got to go through that as well. Go ahead, I.
So your minds,
Colossians still?
should be corrupted
Yep.
from the simplicity that is in Hamashiach.
Yeah. So read that again.
2 Corinthians 11:3. But I fear lest by any means,
Go ahead.
as the serpent beguiled Eve
Yep.
with his subtlety,
Uh-huh.
as so your minds should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Hamashiach.
Go ahead, make your point.
Yeah, because you brought out what? The etymology of America, all right,
Yeah.
Babylon going into confusion.
Yeah. No,
All right.
better.
No, I'm saying Babal going into confusion, all right, with mixture.
Yep.
It take a lot to be confused, man.
Mhm.
You fucking with all different types of doctrines and you mixing and matching.
Mhm.
It just told you the simplicity, all right, that is within what? Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
But I just said that to brothers, remember before the thing, I'm like, bro, the truth, simple.
It's easy, bro. The truth, it's easy, bro.
It's
So
simple.
it's easy too.
It's
You feel
simple,
me?
right? Jake, you make the truth hard. Like
Yes.
the truth is really simple, man. Look, these are the guidelines. Follow them. They never change.
That's it.
So
bro.
all you gotta do is follow. That's all you gotta do. So that's simple in itself. Go ahead,
And they
brother.
go back to that war with your flesh too.
That
That's
too.
why Jake gotta get the, they members
Members
underneath themselves, man. You gotta get over the shit that you dealing with. All right, because that's what make you actually go off, brother. Your spirit don't want to go off. Your body just want to, not to turn it into that, but nevertheless, I just want to say that.
Yeah, your spirit, because your spirit is right.
That's right.
It's immortal. Something that's immortal is automatic. Righteousness is immortal.
That's right, bro.
That's why our spirits, once our spirits totally take over the flesh, we're gonna be immortal.
Yep.
Righteousness is immortal.
That's right.
Yahweh Bashim, they're righteous. They're immortal. That's what make you immortal, being righteous forever.
Yes. Yes.
Right? And what makes you mortal? Being goddamn wicked, carnal, fleshly. Go ahead, Doc.
That was pretty much.
That was it?
Yeah, con.
Go ahead, what you got? If you got
I'm
something,
still got hold that Isaiah 19:3.
come on. Go ahead.
Because Colossians 2 verse 8.
Go ahead.
Beware lest any man spoil you.
Yes, spoil. Beware. Who spoiled the children? Who spoiled the children of Israel? Along with Esau, Edom, and all those that aligned with them.
Yeah.
All right. They have spoiled our people, man. They have what? Threw them in prison houses. They have spoiled and robbed. They say they robbed and spoiled them, man. Took from a man, spoiled them. And you can't, if you poor, how you gonna be spoiled, huh? Jake, poor and spoiled. Man, I'm saying, you heard me. What?
I'm gonna get that word.
What are you talking about, man? You robbed. These are the people robbed and spoiled, as Isaiah said. Everything has been taken away from us. All right. On top of that, spoiled, man. Booties to the other nations, man. So they're doing with us whatever they please because they have us as possessions. They have taken us as possessions, man.
Whoa,
Go ahead.
whoa, that's crazy.
Crazy
All right,
word.
this is spoiled,
Go ahead.
right? It says strip violently of clothes.
But it says strip.
Bro, that's crazy word. You love it?
But this is
Yo.
what we've been talking about. As a nation, our nation is naked as hell. Look at Sexy Red. Like
Lil
look at our
Uzi Vert.
people. Lil
All
Uzi
these
Vert.
Yeah.
bro.
Like look at the Israelites most in general. Like they have been stripped violently, man.
Violently
Violently.
of their clothes.
And that's the Lord.
clothes?
But your clothes is your garment. We got to make sure we get that. Get that in
I got
Revelation.
more, too.
We got to get that. Keep our garments.
I get that.
It says strip and slain enemy.
Yup.
It says plunder, pillaged.
Strip a slain enemy.
It
We
says
beat down and whip.
to uncover, to lay bare.
Yeah.
Strip of clothing to rob.
To rob.
Let me see if they got more.
To spoil
It
you
say
mean to rob you, man. Go ahead.
arms taken from an enemy booty.
Booty. And we all know, we all men, brother. We
Yeah,
know
you
we
know.
doing that booty. We having our way with that. Like, that's right, man. Man, we Jake, man. Hell, the hell with all that. We Jake. Brother, we Jake. Get over here. Man, we doing whatever we want to do with booty. So, as a nation of people, I know the little.
Jake Wallace.
But as a nation of people, brother, that's what these all our enemies, brother, have done to our people. Just look at, but guess what our people did? They loved it. They love what it say? Get in Jeremiah. They love to have it so.
I got a little bit
Go ahead.
more. It says impoverished with excessive taxation.
Yeah, poor with taxes on us, so we spoil. So even the little we got, that's tax. You know, that's over oppression, man. We overly oppressed, right? Jay getting by. Everybody getting by. I don't give a damn how it look. Man-in-law, you getting by. That's it. All right, but that's all we supposed to do. That's crazy work.
It say to destroy, to ruin, to damage.
All right.
It says to render useless. And 2/3 of our people are rendered useless,
Yes.
man. You've been damaged. You've been destroyed.
Yep.
You know, uprooted, man. But I think that was it.
Wait, come on.
Oh, to become tainted or
Tainted.
unsavory,
Finish.
to go bad, to lose freshness.
So
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah. We just
That's
Our
crazy.
people weeping for Tammuz. No, crying over all
That's
kind of
crazy, bro.
idols. People hurt because the parade got canceled. We hurt, bro. It's saying that in Jeremiah 8, for the hurt of the daughter of my people am I hurt. All right, our people are hurt, man. You know, you got it.
What?
Wait, where you was at?
I'm saying that Colossians.
Come on, go ahead.
Colossians 2:8 again.
Okay.
Beware lest any man spoil you
Yeah.
through philosophies and vain deceit, after the traditions of men.
After the traditions of men, right? When you go in traditions, I want to remember it on an online etymology, but I went in it. You remember we went in it? Get it for me, brother. Bible shot. Man, went in a conference I did, and that word traditions heavy. All right, go ahead. After the traditions of men, right? Because at the end of the day, these are man-made philosophies that our people are being beguiled with, man. All right, the serpent is biting our people, and guess what our people doing? On top of biting us, they licking our wounds, and Jay still like, just man, well, I'm happy, so hell, it is what it is, man. That's why Jeremiah, the Ezekiel, and them during them times of Jake heavy, just idolatry and going after the other nations and idol gods and everything like that. Treason.
What's the saying? Lamentations 4. In our vain help, we look for a nation that could not save
Couldn't
us.
save us, man. Yeah. Yeah. Statement, belief, right? So when Esau makes some type of statement or some beliefs or practice handed down from generation to generation, now the wicked, they go, they deal with the erecting of the Christmas tree. What's some of them?
New Year's.
What we in now? Saturnalia.
Oh yeah.
Coming into
Winter
Valentine's
solstice.
Day.
Yeah, Valentine.
Mardi Gras.
This shit been handed down generations, but when you go into history of it, you will see that it wasn't according to what the Lord said to follow, man, and
That's
do.
right.
All right, these was not our customs.
The god Janus. All these
Yep.
months are named after some Thor. Thor. Thursday goes into Thor. Janus. All that stuff.
Yep, everything goes back to something. So anything you're doing, you need to find out what you're doing, man.
Oranges is.
You can't sit there and be like, "Oh, my grandma was doing it. We did that."
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids, man. Like, no. Like, nah, what that is, man. What that is, what that represent. What happened on this day? Thanks for killing. Like we are following somewhere our brothers were slaughtered.
Massacre.
And then we eating, we're feast. Listen, they putting a feast for slaughtering the Native Americans. And they're making us as our brothers, or them, or even being them, eat. Because some of us are from them tribes, maybe, man. We don't know. So you're eating and feasting and being merry and joy to your what? To the blood of your brothers crying from the ground, man.
That's
So
right.
Jake, it's bigger than not celebrating that. That's why the Lord said, Amos, I hate your feast days, your Sabbaths and your
solemn
moons,
assembly.
your solemn assemblies.
That's right, bro.
The Lord ain't with that, man.
It's a smoke in his nose.
Yes,
man.
we ain't with it. That's why we not with it. Like, nah, bro, they ain't right. We have been awakened to acknowledge, like, look, we know what you did last summer, Esau, Edom,
That's right, bro.
in the summer before that. There's more.
Yes, boy.
Go ahead.
After the
I'm gonna get with y'all.
rudiments of the world,
Yeah, the rudiments of the world, man. The basis, the principles of this world, man. All right. The things that's established here, man. All right. Go ahead, brother.
and not after Yahushua.
Yeah, not after Yahweh Shai, because he gave us a way. There's a way. He said, I'm the way, the truth, and the light. All right. So we just gotta follow that. And it's all in the instructions. He didn't just give us a way. He told us the directions, and he told us how to travel down the way.
Everything, bro.
And what to do while you're traveling. And even if you take breaks and rest. No, this from
That's how
I'm
you do
Alpha and Omega. And so in the midst, all that is Yahweh, that's Yahweh Shai, man. We got a way to follow, brother. All right, we got a way. And that way is through the Lord, bro. Make sure you stay on the path. All right, that's it, bro.
That's it.
Come on, go ahead.
Because it's 16.
Come on.
Revelation chapter 16
Yeah.
and
You can
verse
get it.
15.
You can stay up there. Go ahead.
It said, behold, I come as a thief.
Uh-huh.
Said, blessed is he that watches
Mm-hmm.
and keepeth his garments,
Yep.
lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when it's talking about this garment, this wisdom is not. So a lot of our people walking around right now, naked. You don't know who they are. They don't know who their true power is. They don't know what time we live in. You know what I'm saying? Right now. So right now we're watching the signs of the time. We seeing, we constantly, are doing the Lord's will, And one thing about it, like a lot of our people, they still caught up in all this different philosophy, these doctrines, constantly, being going in the ways of the Gentiles, the heathen, That's why this place is polluted. That's why the Lord said, come out of here, my people. This is not your rest. And a lot of our people right now, still naked. They're still walking around here, don't know the signs of the time, still being a rebellious to this day.
To back you up, and them Jakes that again on Bourbon Street, they were walking naked, and look at what they were celebrating the New Year, Janus, having a good old time, getting drunk off of literal wine and spiritual wine, and they got judged for it.
That's right. So that's where we at. We got to be watching. The Lord said, always watch, pray without ceasing. Have that sober mind. Be in the right mindset. You got it.
That keep you from being beguiled by Satan, man. Because again, get Job 12 and 16. Again, the Lord is he create evil. All right, he made good. Everything is going through him, man. So at the end of the day, if you're not really adhering to the Lord, then the Lord gonna give you over to Satan. Paul prayed to give certain men over to Satan. And what is Alexander the coppersmith? Certain men. So when we do that to people, demons, all right, he said, demons has forsaken me and went back into this current world. To go back into the current world is to follow the ways of the world. That's why the Lord say he's at enmity with the world, man.
That's right.
All right. In James 4 and 4, you adulterers and adulteress. So what he's saying, everybody just hitting on everybody, committing all matters of adultery. All right. And all what? Spiritual adultery too. That's really the main one. All right. Going to horn after other gods, man. So when you go into something, you actually celebrate it, you are actually whoring or going after another god. That's why the Lord pissed off with you if you got a fucking Halloween costume on, man. Right? It's you like, oh, this man, like, what's wrong with the Lord? I'm celebrating my birth. No. All right. The heathens did that. And the Lord is mad with our people. Go ahead, bro.
Not just that, but Jake wearing Jake wearing a Halloween costume with some high heels
with his dress on.
And see what that brother said, Jake got to sit down and think about that. All right, it started with what? That spiritual adultery. Because if you wasn't spiritually being an adulterer, you would have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You'll understand what to do and what not to do.
You're gonna know spiritual principles.
That's the first part of sinning. Like after that, you just sinning. Soon as you spiritually be an adulterer, you start sinning immediately.
When you spiritual, then you know there's principles you gotta abide by.
That's right.
Right? There's morale. All right. There's a level of respect that's due to what you're spiritual to.
That's right.
Right. That's why we worship the Lord, man. All right. When we worship the Lord, as you know, all right, we do what? We give diligence unto him, but the Lord requires something of you as you worship him. You can't just like these other gods and these other philosophies, when you're doing it, that cobblestone, that rock, they want you to piss white balls at it, or the Christmas tree. They want you to, put the tinsel around it, put presents underneath it, but it's all a fulfillment of the obligation of you serving that God. You're doing what that requires. So the same with the Lord, he said, I require things of you, man. Okay, which is what? According to righteousness. Go ahead, bro.
I got I don't know if anybody else got a preach.
I was just gonna make a point. If you're a spiritual adulterer, then you're gonna be a physical adulterer.
By default.
Easily.
Because if you spiritual adultery, you don't have any morale or code, so you just gonna commit physical adultery.
Yeah.
You spiritually wicked, you're gonna be physically wicked.
I know fear.
Like this brother told me a long time ago, if a man don't serve the Lord, man, he'll do anything.
Yeah, it don't matter.
It don't matter if he the most brolic, most manliest. That man will do anything. Satan will make him do anything.
Yeah.
You told me that like 3 or 4 years ago.
It could be our cousins, mamas,
my daddy,
your daddy, our daddy,
especially
anybody will do it. Jacob be like, man, you ain't talking about anybody. If you not if the Lord don't have your mind, you would do anything, brother.
You finished.
You'll be on bourbon, flashing them butt cheeks. You just wilding out, man. You a bit transformer, brother. You gonna do anything? That's real rap, real.
St. Louis, talking about the good.
Oh,
Yeah, we're talking about 607. Yeah.
He's chap. I ain't watching that.
Don't even bring that shit up.
Well, yeah, like why?
Let's not even talk about that.
Yeah, why? You got something, bro?
If you ain't in the truth, you a sodomite.
Just have a cool.
Hold on.
It's crazy, bro.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead. That's it.
Because Job 12, verse 16.
Uh-huh.
And with him is strength and wisdom.
Yep.
The deceived and the deceiver are his.
So they both of the Lord. So a lot of times Jake get it twisted or think he's going on his own merits, man. All right, look that word up. Right, get that word merits in the online etymology, man. All right, Jake is he's self-willed. You know, he thinking he's doing this, he's doing that. Like, nah, the deceived and the deceiver is the Lord. So the Lord got Esau, Edom, Satan controlling your ass, man. Go ahead, brother.
This merit in the online etymology. This crazy.
That's heavy,
work.
brother.
Spiritual credit.
Spiritual what?
Spiritual credit.
Yeah, so when you don't got merits, you'll do anything. You want no spiritual credit. If you need credit to get whatever you need from the Lord, it has to be spiritual. If you don't have that, then you're going to do anything. You're going to go rob, steal, kill, whatever. Credit is what? Trust.
That's right.
When you look the word credit up, is the first word going to say is trust. All right?
Yeah.
So those spiritual merits goes to back of you having that fear of the Lord, so he going to allow you to trust in him. If you don't trust in the Lord, then you'll trust in anything, man. Go ahead, brother.
Like you said, Jake, go off their own merit. You can't go off your own merit.
You can't.
Because it's telling you that it's what? A credit is a reward.
Yeah.
I can't go to the bank and say, hey, I'm trustworthy.
That's the
No, I got to prove that.
Yeah, the Lord got to put the spirit of trust on you.
Come on, bro.
He had to been informed you and like, nah, this man
Look what it's
gonna have trust in me. He said, well, the Lord said, whoever ever trusted me and was forsaken. That means the Lord gave that man that trust, man, and that's what we believe we have. As long as we pray and continue in the way. Go ahead.
It
Brother.
says spiritual reward,
Go ahead.
wages,
Yep.
pay, reward,
Yeah.
thanks,
Yeah.
merit, moral worth.
Moral worth. And these are the things we were saying that if you don't have it, all right, you'll do anything. If we don't have it, we'll do anything. We're not excluding anything out of nothing, man. All right, that means you got no fear of the Lord, man. You busting it open on bird. Go ahead, Ox. You a wild boy busting it open on bird. You a wild boy.
About trusting in the Lord.
Goddamn halter time.
Man, you just in Vegas letting it hang out. What are you talking about, man? You letting it all hang out in Vegas. Well, you use the term what goes down in Vegas stays.
And you
What
know
are you
what that
talking
mean?
about?
You know what that means?
That means you a rootless, violent animal. Go ahead, I.
Says Proverbs chapter 3
Got that moose knuckles.
and
Moose
verse
knuckles.
5.
Go ahead, brother.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5 said, trust in the Lord with all thy heart
Uh-huh.
and lean not unto thy own understanding.
Give me Proverbs 4:23. I read that again. Proverbs 4:23. Go ahead.
All right, Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5 says,
Come on.
trust in the Lord.
You have trust in the who?
Trust in the Lord
Go ahead.
with all thy heart
Uh-huh.
and lean not on thy own understanding.
So you can't lead to your own understanding, which the
Yes.
Lord controls that as well. Go ahead.
Because Proverbs 4:23.
Let's play it. Go ahead.
Keep thy heart with all diligence.
So how you keep your heart with all diligence? Seeking after the Lord, right? Being cognitive of the fear the Lord has put before you in your heart and spirit, man. All right, because if you daunted with fear, all right, you understand fear and what it's supposed to do. You're gonna have wisdom to know how or to know what to do. Jake could do some shit, and what Jake could say, man, I don't even know why I did that. What you mean? You committed it. You did it. How you gonna say, I don't know why I did that? Most people walking around you like they don't know what's going on. My mind gone. It's out. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You gonna go bust it open on Bourbon from Mardi Gras. Because you just don't really know what's going on. Bourbon, the street down here where that so-called teeth attack happened, but you know, brothers know. You know, Bourbon is, you just go beat the devil on Bourbon. Go ahead, brother.
God said, keep thy heart with all diligence.
Yeah.
But out of it,
What out of it?
out
what?
of it are issues of life.
So those are the issues of life. Who control the issues of that surrounding it? The Lord. But if you keep in your heart, you're gonna be able to control those issues out of life, man. What are issues? There are obstacles. There are things that cause Jake to stray away, go off, right? Rebel against the Heavenly Father. We know what issues is. They're problems, man. All right, but if you keep in your heart has out of it lies all the issues of life, man. You're gonna have a control over it, bro. But it says trust in the Lord, man. You got more?
Yeah, I got more.
Go ahead.
It says here, Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 6
Go
says,
ahead.
in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
Yep.
Verse 7 said, but I said, be not wise in thy own eyes, fear the Lord and depart from evil.
Yeah, fear the Lord and depart from evil, right? Because he, a wise man will what? Fear in all things. Meaning he's watching what he's doing, you know? And you're gonna know what's sin, obviously, because what? Your fear, you got the beginning of fear, wisdom is the beginning of fear of the Lord. So the fear of the Lord is beginning of wisdom, Salaki, which allows you to be wise to what? Apply what you know now, all right? It's basic. Listen, it's plain. It's the ways of the Lord are plain to the get that in Sirach 3:20. Sirach 3. Nah, it's 3. It's 3. They got one at 3.
Okay.
24 2. There's 2 of them. You get that one too. If you got it. It may be that one too. I'm thinking of another one. Go ahead, Doc. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
That's it?
Yes, Sirach 3 verse 24. For many are deceived
Yep.
by their own vain opinion.
Come on, yep, go ahead.
And
that's
the
their own mind. Yeah, and the what?
And the evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment.
So a lot of people, evil suspicion overthrow their judgment because they're suspicious in their mind of can I do this or do that? But really, you're not really using the process elimination because your mind really shouldn't be going all over the damn place.
Right.
That's a free mind, right? Your mind muse on a lot of things, but you're supposed to control it from going play. Like, man, I'm tripping. We done had some wild thoughts, brother. We done had thoughts. I'm like, man, I'm tripping. Like, you had to tell yourself, but I'm tripping. And because, yeah, you got to rebuke yourself because your mind is still controlled by the Heavenly Father, man. You can't tell your mind what to think. Like, you can't tell your mind that. You could get a thought to be like, where that came from? You know, like man, damn, that was wild. You got demons on me. Yeah, you gotta control yourself, man. You know, go ahead, brother.
I got GNT.
You gotta come on, go ahead.
Kind of Sirach 3:24 in the GNT. Many people have been misled by their own opinions.
Yeah.
Their wrong ideas have warped their judgment.
Yeah, man, mine wants to tell him 7 things as a watchman that's sitting in a high tower. Meaning he just there, you know, when you doze off, you know, or go in that zone, you just thinking like, man, I'm thinking about this, that. You thinking about a million things, your mind racing. All right. But if your mind want to tell you all those things, you're gonna commit to something.
Yeah, something.
Right? Something gonna overtake your mind. Yeah. But if you simplify your mind, brother, and just think of what you're supposed to be thinking about, you make your decisions easy. Jake make everything what? Hard for himself. Go ahead, Doc. There's more. That was it. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Sirach, Ecclesiastes, chapter 39 and verse 24 says, to as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
Yeah, so the Lord's ways are plain. All right. What it said, be not confident in a plain way. But that plain is if it's simple, all right, is a stumbling block into the wicked. It's a simple thing is we can't celebrate Christmas, bro, and New Year. But to them, they're like, why? Why?
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? Then you tell them what's wrong with it, they're gonna say, man, we've been doing this all our life, though.
You reaching too much.
Yeah, you
That's a book.
Hey, that's a book. White man wrote that. Like, it's just nigga, the white man wrote every book. Every book you read, somebody wrote it. I mean, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But the Lord's ways are plain, man.
See,
Jake was a what? Plain man.
Amen.
And we the sons of Jacob. So we're supposed to be plain like our daddy. In the ancient time, what sons always wanted to be like? They father. So if we like Jacob, Jacob was a strong man, right? Children, the righteous. He carried the lineage down from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. He's known as a righteous man of the Lord. He was valid. All right.
God-fearing man.
He was a God-fearing man. Right? Jacob was righteous, man. So if his ways, if Jacob was a plain man, he was righteous, we should be too. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this plain in the online
Go ahead.
etymology. It says explicit,
Explicit, go ahead.
clear,
Clear.
evident,
It's clear and evident. So the Lord ways is clear and evident.
free from obstruction.
Yep. You can't, so it's nothing really blocking it or in the way of it. So when obstacles come by, if you apply the word of the Lord, you're gonna get over the obstacle. There ain't no temptation that's common to man that's gonna take it. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13, man. They ain't gonna be able to take you. All right. You can't obstruct this. This the truth. This the only thing. Esau, Edom, nobody ain't gonna be able to obstruct. All right, if you follow it, man. All right, he can't take this from us.
That's right, bro.
You can take our house, you can take our cars, you can take our joy. You can't take the scriptures from us, though. He know that because why? He a plain man. Like he is a fleshly man. This is spiritual. He can't cross over to that. It tell you in the heavens that what they don't cross over to each. We don't cross over to each other. So at the end of the day, Jacob was made what? Spiritual, man, and Esau was made carnal. Go ahead, bro.
And in the very last definition, it says directing to the point. And when you go into what Esau do, he go around the point.
Go around the point.
He go around in loops and zigzags.
Mhm.
He go through a
gotta
whole
confuse.
slew of different shit, and then you get to the fine print, and then he tell you
Yeah.
what he trying to do.
Yeah, like now,
Now, the scriptures is this: don't do this, do this.
that's plain.
That's plain.
That's simple.
It's no obstruction now.
It's
It's nothing to
simple.
trip over, nothing, bro.
Mhm.
But that's only to the godly, man.
That's
Only
to
to the
God.
righteous, man.
Yep, the holy.
You got it, man.
Or the man. No, you're right. You're on point. The man that's separated. That's why I tell you in Proverbs 18, he that has separated himself intermeddled with all wisdom.
That's right, heavy.
Right? Because he have made himself holy.
See?
All right. Now he have been what? Set apart. He's setting himself apart so he can do what thus says the Lord. Go ahead,
Reread that last part.
We read. Okay, Ecclesiastes of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 24. It said, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
You read one up.
You want to go up?
What?
That's what I read.
Oh, con.
Okay.
Well, you know, just I'm gonna get Sirach 10 and 9. No, because if you back up that, I think it was Proverbs 3, the second part of Proverbs 3 you read. But what if you're not leaning under the understanding of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, you're leaning under your own understanding.
Yeah.
And what does that lead to? You being carnal, you being covetous under your own desires, which with that being the case, you have those itching ears, so you're getting pulled in every which direction, and you're more than happy to sell yourself out for your pleasures. But this is Sirach 10 and 9. Why is earth in ashes proud? There is not a more wicked than a covetous man. For such an one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. And if you're not, because we're all earth and ashes, so what reason do we have to be proud? But when you lean under your own understanding, you think, I'm doing all this by my own strength. So you know what? The decisions I make are my own. So I'm gonna follow and do whatever I want to do. And when that comes to dealing with this world, hey, you got to compromise yourself to, feed those desires of wickedness.
That's it. You got some? Y'all got some?
I got this Habakkuk that you had wanted. That Habakkuk, I think it's 1 and 13.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and it reads, your eyes are too pure to look on evil.
Right, that's the heavenly Father eyes. All right, his eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of evil. So the Lord's eyes is pure. Go ahead.
You cannot tolerate wrongdoing.
Yeah, you can't. Nah, read it in a regular in KJV.
I thought this was.
No, that's not. It's not. It's KJV.
Oh no, I should have pressed it right here. My fault. Real quick, Salaga.
Lord is looking upon Jake ways, man. Because the Lord know the ways that he set. Remember, the Lord is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. He not changing. He's not altering. So he know the ways that he put before man. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna start again. Habakkuk 1:13.
Come on.
Thou art of purer eyes
Yep.
than to behold evil,
Go ahead.
and canst not look on iniquity.
Yeah, the Lord is not look on iniquity, though. Yeah, he calls evil and iniquity.
Yeah.
So now let's get a thorough understanding of that. Go ahead.
Wherefore lookest thou upon them that deal treacherously?
Because he put the wicked in place.
That's right.
He says, it is him that reign in the kingdom. He rule and reign in the kingdom of men. All right. And he said he give it to, he set up the basis of men. So he put a man fully iniquity, all right, or the children of disobedience in rulership. So they can run it up. Go ahead, Doc.
And holdest thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he is.
But the Lord, yeah. It says is the Lord taking all day to answer? Or is the Lord actually waiting to, for a set time to do his thing? Of course, everything has to take its place. But the Lord is not holding his tongue of him devouring a man more righteous than he, because at the end of the day, you can't touch the Lord anointed, you can't do his prophets no harm. Yeah, you doing what you're doing, but at the end of the day, the Lord gonna judge you when you do. So really, right here, the Lord gonna look upon what he did and judge him, bro. It's just a matter of time. Go ahead.
We read that last night in the video we did last night in what? 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. All right, when you go down and to tell you that the Lord will hold his tongue no more.
Yep,
So
as touching who? Their wickedness.
He held his tongue for a time. It was a season, a small season. We've learned what we need to learn, all right? And according to his timing, not according to ours, but now he's starting to, pretty much touch on their wickedness, man. Because you see everything that's going on, all the truth that's coming out.
Yep.
All right, he's touching their wickedness now.
Their nakedness.
That's right. Not in
because for a time, because for a time, nobody knew what the hell was going on. None of us. For a times and half of a time, brother. We just was in slavery, man. Then what? This truth at the scene, 69, late 60s. And guess what? The Lord started touching the Esau wickedness, man. All right. So it's a matter of time, because the Lord's eyes is too pure to behold evil. So a matter of time, the Lord we about to clean everything up, man. Ask him.
What the brother brought out last night? With the scripture, it say Psalm 119.
Yeah, it's time for Lord Lord to work.
He about to work, man.
Yes, brother.
I got something for you too, bro.
Go ahead.
Nahum 3:4, and it reads, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord.
So, go ahead.
Saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and will shew the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
Read that again, because this done embodied everything we've been saying, from nakedness to the wickedness of Eve, the haughtiness, the witchcraft. All right, everything he did, the violence.
That's right.
Okay? The Lord got a problem with a man that's bloody. The Lord said,
he desired blood.
A bloody man, blood gonna pursue that man.
That's right.
All right. Yeah. He that Genesis 9:6, he that killed with blood shall also be killed by blood. All right. The Lord ain't playing. Go ahead, brother.
Nahum 3:4 again, and it reads, because of thy multitude of thy whoredoms.
Yeah, it's multitudes.
Yes.
It's unlimited. That's iniquity.
That's right, bro.
All right. When it said a multitude of thy whoredoms, that's iniquity, man. Go ahead, brother.
Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
Yeah, you know why she well-favored? Because she come decked out. It's like that lady in that red dress. She comely, right? Esau make things look good, but in the end is death.
That's right.
He'll present it as life, but in the end is death. It's a gift that blinds the eyes, man.
That's right, bro.
All right, Salaki, bro. Go ahead.
It reads, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts.
Yep. Families, nations, man.
That's right.
Nations of people, man. All right, through her witchcrafts, her sorcery, man.
That's right.
All right. This devil is working overtime. In a lesson when I came, all right, they know they have a short time. So they meeting the seances, they meet more than ever now, man. They coming and trying to tap into that left-hand side so they could do as much wickedness as they can because they know the Lord about to come back. They see the signs. They know the Bible. They see the prophets. They know what's up.
That's right.
All right. They know. They know us. The wicked know. Then it with the Yahweh told Peter, was it Satan? No, Yahweh know. He told Paul. And you I know, Yahweh I know, but who are they?
Yeah.
So the angels, we are the wicked know the evil, the wicked know the righteous know the evil, man.
That's right.
All right. And they're at war with each other. You know,
Right here. It said, behold, I am against thee.
Yep.
Saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and will shew the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
Yep. So that's what's happening now. And listen, let the weak say I'm strong. Everybody calling the whole out, man. What his name? Rocket Man.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un, man. Rocket Man is talking big old shit, man. This man like he just ate a he got an unlimited amount of hot dogs being sent to his fucking room, man. His neck just hanging, man. He just and then gonna put a decree in that say he gonna kill you if he catch you with a hot dog.
No, serious.
No, seriously.
He banned hot dogs. If you think we joking,
He banned hot dogs.
Hot dogs, bro. He banned like 15
But you know
things.
he
Wow,
taking you know he taking them hot
He
dogs
the
back.
king.
He throwing them hot dogs
Man, the
back.
king could do that.
And another thing is he got a decree out there too that says if everybody gotta have a picture of him and his dad in the house, and if it get dirty or have dust on it, he's sending inspectors through. He gonna put you to death if it got dust on it.
Damn.
So it's this dictatorship going on, man. But at the end of the day, right? The Lord it says, and I will cast abominable filth upon you.
I got plenty more.
Right? The filth for the wicked, because the wicked is already super dirty. The filth is the truth, right? Just putting that truth on him, and it just really just killing his ass, man.
When you clean something up, you realize how dirty the rest of it is.
Yep.
Because you start to see like, damn,
Disgusting.
this was like you ever went to somebody's house and helped them clean up, and you looking at the napkin like what the fuck, you know?
Esau abomination though. That's why he causing that abominable filth, a disgusting thing to come upon him, man. You know, just embarrass his ass, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 6 it reads, and will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile.
Now ain't he vile in Isaiah 32?
Yes.
He's a vile man. You go look the vile. Vile is low in the earth, man. You don't see why the Lord put past him? What's going on? Like this man is vile. He's very low. Base, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It reads, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
As a gazing stock, because what's gonna happen is the other nations gonna look upon this whore, all right, and as she have looked on the other nations,
right,
and you know what she done did to them, bombing them, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, different things, and what they doing, sit back and watch. What's gonna happen to us? She gonna become a gazing stock. People gonna look upon her and like, well, that's what she get. All right. How many times she didn't bomb the nation of people or something like that, or killing, you know, the people in Afghanistan? Wherever he did, man.
Understand?
You know,
Vietnam.
It's time for her to be gazed upon. The Lord is recompensing double unto her, and she did to everybody else. The her is America, man. Go ahead, bro.
Last verse 7, and it reads, and it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee.
Yep, go ahead.
And say, Nivea is laid waste.
Yep.
Who will bemoan her?
Yep.
When shall I see comfort for thee?
Yeah, the other nations ain't gonna comfort you, man. And as Nivea was destroyed, so America gonna be destroyed.
Right, like manner.
In like manner. All right. With all the well-favored harlot, all right, and all the seductive devices, all the bells and whistles, all devices she used.
Yep.
Okay, to come up on these nations. Now it's time to what? Recompense that to her, man. And that time has come. All right. When you look in the earth, you could clearly see the whistleblowers and different things like that. America is sunken, man.
That's right.
It just gotta sink now. She gotta just go under the water. All right. The boat already got holes in it, brother.
Yep.
Tell you in Ecclesiastes what? that the house is caving in. All right, the roof is dropping through. You know, from idleness of the hands or whatever this whole been doing, man. Violate, being a violent, wearing our hands with violence in the earth, man. It's time to repay. Go ahead, brother.
Precept for you.
You got it.
This is Obadiah, chapter 1. I'm gonna read 6 to 7. How are the things of Esau searched out?
Yep.
How are his hidden things sought up?
Mm.
You know, as the brothers were going into, you know, when you cleaning something, you really see how dirty it is when you start cleaning.
Yep.
So this word is spiritually cleaning this devil
Cleanse
and showing how dirty he is.
Right.
And with that vibration going out, these other nations are seeing how dirty this devil is as well, which is going to lead into verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy, or your allies, have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. Your allies are going to turn against you, which, you know, with the, you know, Nero coming back into office, he's making all these big demands. Look, hey, we should take Denmark. We should turn Mexico, Gulf of Mexico into America. You know, we're going to put tariffs on our European allies if they don't want to buy our goods. And these nations are like, well, shit, if you're putting America first, we should put Europe first. It's eventually going to lead into them completely turning against America and shooting those nukes onto her.
He said, I still forget the state. If one of you brothers know, not the state, the country. He said, if they don't been to let the
Panama Canal.
no, if they don't been to let they holding those hostages.
Oh, you're talking
it's a word though. I can't never pronounce the word. Where they at?
them hostages and that Hamas is holding.
Yeah, it is. I think it's but look it up. I just want to know the word, the place.
Beth-Horon.
Yeah,
I don't think that's it, but pretty much, yeah, pretty much them gutter rat hostages that Hamas is holding. Trump is like, look, there's gonna be holy hell if you don't let them go.
Yeah,
and you know,
by the time he get in office, Bob Gashai, he said, if y'all ain't been to let him go before I get in office, it's on. You get in office, what? 20?
Next.
They got 8 days? Or, you know, so he basically like, look, it's on. We're gonna see though. Go ahead, Alex.
And really, that's, you know, throwing shots at Iran, and you know, Trump's ready to bust it open for the state of Israel, and that's what we're waiting for, the least of the flock to draw them out, which is going to further drive divisions between America and her European allies. Because, you know, America does anything for Israel, and Israel throws everybody under the bus for their own interests.
I think that's Gaza.
Yeah, it's on the, you saying on Gaza script.
Yeah, it's in Gaza,
Yeah,
where they got them hostages.
Yeah, but these are crazy, wild demands. How many executive orders he signed? 100?
He's saying, my first day in office, I got 100. I'm ready to sign.
You ready to sign bills? So we gonna see, man. And like I told you, in that movie 27-3, we're gonna see. You know, yeah, they heavy. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, because again, you got to remember that Proverbs 21:1, that the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, and he changes whatsoever he please. So no matter what he's saying, it don't matter. Like, the Lord will gonna play out. He could say he gonna do 1,000 things, and we know he ain't nobody. It's bigger fish behind him, brother. You know, that don't say nothing. You don't see that or hear them say nothing. You know, go ahead.
Yeah, Jake, you a stupid dummy if you think this year gonna be like the rest of the years, man. It already popped off with some crazy events, man. We only in what's today, the 11th? It's the 11th day, bro.
Yeah, pilot crisis.
Hey, shit been happening in the earth, man.
Yes.
You know? So like this brother was saying, hey, they might have it one way, what they think they're gonna do, but his heart is in the Lord's hand, man. Hey, we don't even know what he's planning on signing.
I know.
We don't know what he about to sign.
He don't know.
He don't know.
And if the Lord ain't implemented, it ain't happening. It don't matter what they write in paper. The Lord say, let this be written in paper, and it's gonna come to pass, which is the truth. So the Lord will is being fulfilled. That's why we don't care what they do. We only go by what's in the paper, what's in the Bible, brother. We don't. Y'all can say a million things. Nah, this gotta happen. We know that Ezekiel 30, like we know this has to happen. All right, go in Iran, do this, keep bombing them, do what you do. Like we watching for that. We don't care what man's saying. We listen to the word of the Lord, brother. We don't, prophecy.
And I mean, shit, Trump's saying make America great again. But when you look at how he's really getting down, he's already talking about strikes on Iran, which, fulfills biblical prophecy. He got Elon Musk in there talking about the Neuralink, which fulfills bringing about what? Revelation 13. And, Elon Musk, he's saying, I'm bringing in migrants to work these jobs that Americans could work. And Trump's backing him. So he's on board with the elites, the agendas of the elites.
Hey, I went into an article on the way on that lesson I did, coming on Driving Talk, that it says Elon Musk is the greatest man not elected to be president.
Damn.
Like, what the hell? Let me get it, man. It's crazy, bro.
That's crazy you should say that, because at one of my stops on my job, there were two Edomites complaining like, well, shit, Elon Musk, he might as well be president because he's the one dictating everything to Trump.
Yeah.
And this was a conversation happening amongst average everyday Edomites.
That's it, bro.
Just like, Donald Trump, he just basically just speeding up prophecy. That's all he's doing.
That's all he's doing.
That's all he's doing, speaking up prophecy.
Helping out, man.
Helping us out.
Yeah, the days already going fast.
That's it.
You just imagine the prophecy with the days right now.
Hey, there's I'll never forget this. And this tweet got deleted within literally 15 seconds, maybe less. There's a couple of years ago when they were having those George Floyd protests, and Trump had tweeted, I guess those black Hebrew Israelites are happy to see us tearing ourselves apart. A brother posted that. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go screen save that. 10 seconds later, gone. Haven't been able to find it since. So Trump knows what it's hitting for. The elites know what it's hitting for. And, the men of the Lord know what it's hitting for.
Right.
And that's all prophecy, bringing about the destruction of this wicked age we're currently living in.
Yeah, he gonna usher in that chip too. He gonna usher it in, because he that tech giant, all right, and he's basically giving you a foresight of the future, because everything he got is futuristic. The Cybertruck, that is all computerized, all right. But why because he went from being a tech giant to now he's standing at Mar-a-Lago partying and having the children on his hand. Like, what are you doing? Right? Bill Gates, same thing. Like, you was in a computer, now all of a sudden you buying up agriculture, land, everything. What's going on, man? You're a farmer?
A doctor. Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah.
And there was a tweet that got accidentally released where Trump was saying, hey, at BG, I'm missing you at Mar-a-Lago for my New Year's celebration. So they all in cahoots with each other.
Yep.
It's like that comedian George Carlin said, it's a club that you're not in.
Yep.
To the average American out here, you're just a peon, a workhorse. Hence why they don't care that they're inflating the money and, just ruining your standard of living, because they're about to foreclose on America. Because they got, the devil knoweth that he hath but a short time. So he got to bring about that NW0 quickly.
Yeah, just replacing y'all jobs with AI.
Yeah.
All right.
He got the right man for
He
it.
got the right man by the thousands, man. All right. Here, causing these wildfires and all these different disasters everywhere. The what? Bringing the smart cities, man. You about to be interconnected, Jake. All right. And on that 2073, on them drones was everywhere. And look, what's crazy is we having a lot of articles of upticks in what? Drones.
Yeah.
Drones done became a main thing. Further they came around.
2021.
Now it's crazy with drones, man. All right. Everybody fascinated with drones. Oh, I like how this do. What this do? In Squid Games, they had the using a drone.
Elon Musk's brother is the
co-founder.
Drone factory.
he owned
He owned
the
a drone factory. It's all they all connected, bro.
That's gonna be part of that big brother system.
Yep.
Them drones.
That's that eye in the sky. And again, that's the devices they use in the watch, man. I tell you in Psalms 37:7 that fret not because of the wicked man that prospers in his way, or bringing wicked devices to pass, man. You know, because at the end of the day, it can't take us.
Right.
All right, if we part of the elect, it ain't gonna get us, man. You know, fret not in it, because again, you can see what direction the world is heading in.
Right.
You're gonna have to get that. You're gonna have to get that thing in you, man. Jake, know what we talking about too. Or else, right? It's the payments. Pay in order to get paid, you're gonna have to have it. All right, it's gonna be the new way. So
Government assistance.
government assistance. All right, and to enter in certain places, you ain't gonna. It's gonna. You know, it's rolling out. They rolling it out, man. It's here. All right, you got some, Cabal?
I got some.
Go ahead.
Is
Let me find this article.
is Job 20. I'm sorry, verse 5, but I'm gonna read down a couple verses. Is Job 20 verse 5 that the triumphing of the wicked is short and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? That's a question mark, man. And basically, Job, he was saying like, yeah, he lived all his life. He never seen a triumph of the wicked like last even longer and longer than what it has to, man. You know, as you can see, man, time's getting shorter and shorter. You know, as we see these signs, you know, being fulfilled, you know, through the scriptures. And we know, hey, man, we're in the end times, man. We know, hey, we in the last 6 of times of America. You know, these devil's rulership. Now jumping down to verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits, and every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain upon him while he is eating. So that's right. So hey, well, with Esau, he trying to fulfill his NWO, his agenda, that digital currency. Hey, that's when the Lord gonna come, man. He gonna destroy it, man. He gonna come and deliver his elect, and those that have that digital currency, they gonna be destroyed too, according to Revelation 49. That's right,
There's a way. Again, there's a way that's coming. If you won't get down, you're gonna have to lay down.
Yes.
All right. And they not gonna ask you.
No question.
This is the act. Listen, this is the action stage of life. You go and get it. Next is what? It's force, man. You ain't gonna. Nah, we gonna force you to do it. We gonna clear your bank account out. You want your money back? Come get it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? You gonna try to spend money? Money ain't in no more. Like you ain't getting around. Jake ain't getting around. No, I ain't gonna take it. We gonna see for sure. We gonna see. You gotta pray to the Lord. You gonna take every last one of us sitting there. We gotta pray to the Lord. We don't take that, man.
And that's why we doing what we doing right now.
Yeah. Building up our most holy faith, man, to try to. I hope the Lord don't allow me to take that. That's all I can say.
A cyber truck just
truck went by
right there. That's the spirit, man.
Yeah. And what's crazy is, remember the guy in Las Vegas? He was a drone expert, so-called. That blew the Cybertruck.
Front the Trump Tower.
He was a so-called drone expert.
That's a triple.
What we talking about is a triple whammy, right? I mean, we just, as we going into it, all these end-time movies got all AI, material in it. Like, far as like everything is artificial intelligence, man. Like it's just this, that, like access, anything has that, man. Has that programming. So at the end of the day, you gotta get down, man. Because if you fight against it, then you what? You a so-called team. Like now, you going against the grain, man, and that's what we doing. At the end of the day, they coming. I was telling I was like, look, they gonna come to get me. That's like, but at the end of the day, it's all in the hands of the Lord. They come to get all of us, man. So Jake sitting around, playing around like it ain't it's a joke. You gonna take it or you ain't. You taking it or you not, man. You rebel, you gotta get put up. Maybe. Go ahead, brother.
That video.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I don't know if I'm gonna show that on a thing, but
It should be good.
That's going into AI technology, man. That's what you got to look forward to.
We're under attack. Front left, front right. Respond accordingly.
If you need any further assistance, just let me know.
Yes, you move -25 degrees, then sweep across the field of fire stopping every 5 degrees to fire 1 round, you should also have some variation in the pitch.
Yo, he's not get nasty.
One round at each 5-degree interval with variations in pitch. If you require any further actions, feel free to let me know.
Great job, Santos.
Yeah, and I brought that out, just to show brothers what, AI is capable of. Brothers going to their phone and they search shit up on these different chat GPTs and they think it's only good for that. But no, AI is actually a database that's used as intelligence, man. Artificial intelligence. That's what it is. And they don't have emotions behind AI. You see, they can put a voice of a sweet lady and all that, but the emotions are not there. So when they be on the like these different movies, these Edomites be riding down with the Humvees on the microphone. If you don't conform, we will use deadly force. They gonna get down, man.
Yeah, AI is gonna
They
be
gonna get down,
perceived.
bro.
AI is gonna be perceived in the future as a miracle.
That's right, bro.
They're gonna use it as a miracle, but we know it's a lying wonder. All right. They're gonna use it to put it in people's brain.
In the
But this is
kids.
another thing. If a man sitting down, I did a video on that. Jake, well, I'm gonna get that. But if they're gonna make it as if Esau do all kind of shit, a man sitting down, he paraplegic, he
Right.
get that and then he get up and walk. The nigga might could have already walked, man. Like we don't know. We standing there like, man, damn, you see that? Like, what if he already knew how to walk? Like it's just, but Jake, you got to think about it. If the wicked lie, steal, kill, anything, all right, to get you to believe in him, so he'll do anything, man. The move is upgrade. Go ahead.
Even with the technology, there was a Jake who he lost his arm and he got a robotic arm. And Jake was excited. He was like, shit, this is like cyberpunk relating it to the video game, which Esau puts all that predictive programming out there to make it look like, oh, the future, we're going to be bionic and superhuman through technology, when really it's just another snare and a trap to get you enslaved.
When you brothers again, he play with words. We got to know what words mean. What the word technology mean? Y'all brothers, anybody? We got to know that. It's machines. All right, study machines. Look up technology, brother.
Tech.
All right, it's the study of machines. That's why the industrial revolution there is to merge what man with machine, man.
Yep.
All right, because he not spiritual, but he gonna use machine like devices and different things like that to kind of boost something up. That's why all these movies you see a dog walking, it look like a machine. It look machined. Tesla robot, that shit machines, man.
That's his spiritual.
Exactly. That's his spiritual. Like that's
Iron
him being
Man.
Iron Man.
Yep.
Technology is just the study of machines, man. Look up the word.
It says study of mechanical
Industrial mass machines, man. Look,
If I could
just
to back that up.
Come on. You want me to show this? Then you get it?
I'll read it and then back it up.
Come on.
Kind of, just to back up what you were saying, Revelation 13, I'm going to start at 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men,
Go ahead.
dropping them nukes, which got everybody in line,
Yes.
because that was a technology nobody had ever seen.
Yep.
Right.
And deceiveth
That's
them.
new weapon.
Con.
That's fire from heaven, man.
Con.
He just did it in California, man.
Yep.
He used the whatever weapon. I mean, they gonna maybe says, the Mountain Dew. Them houses are burnt. They burnt perfectly.
The Baja Blast.
All right, when you look at that, it looks like a perfect burn, brother. The trees are like it look perfect.
Precision.
All right, precision. A fire don't got no precision to it. It's just in the action.
It's called a wildfire for a reason.
Oh, it's called a wildfire. And another thing, Jake don't know, the brother that live out there. You good?
Yeah.
You good, bro? The brother that live out there, the brothers that live out there in Cali, them brothers said it's fucking ice cold. So with it being cold, that ain't gonna like really the fire is like how it kind of started. all of a sudden they can't get water. They get water in purses. All right, it's just like you cut all the waters off, and then you got they canceled the insurance months before. It's all, man, this shit is, it's too strategically done, man. It's subtlety, man. Yeah, it cut man, you know what they're using now? They're using prisoners, 4 extra number on Crip, on GD Crip, and them to go get to fight the fire. And he said they don't got with purses, and he said they don't got no experience. This is a game, man.
It's a game, a gimmick.
And also, those vehicles, they left all those vehicles in the street, in the roadway and stuff, all those expensive cars.
Yeah.
Tesla and all that. Yeah. Boosting that man. This is ridiculous.
But that's an act along with what? Hawaii. It was done. Just pay attention, man. All right. It's too, but just look, man. All right. And the eyes can deceive you. Because even though we looking, we have the knowledge. Because a lot of people looking at it, but they don't got the knowledge. They can't see through it. Go ahead, Ox. You got something? Issue?
This is a scarf. I was going to delete a comment.
Yeah, hold on. Ox.
No, yeah, get him out of here. He ain't.
Hold on. Check it out.
Oh, he already got him.
You see his name, huh?
The demon.
Yeah, it's all good. It's demon. Hell with it. Go ahead, bro.
That's the same demon. Verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, including his technology, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. The system he set up. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by the sword and did live.
Yeah, that's the Roman revived empire, man. Which is what? This little right here. This bitch. Remember? Hey, by the way, you know we gotta say this one. Normal forgot. Elon Musk changed his name to what? Kiki Maximus.
And he said,
yes,
America is Rome 2.0.
It's 2.0. He changed his name to Kikis Maximus, which Kikis goes to the brother the little horn. But why give yourself that whole aura, that whole, that come on, bro.
And he's a tech guy.
He's a tech guy.
And what the brother's about to show is these miracles Esau uses to deceive the people. They look at Esau as a god because of his technology.
Yeah, Kikis Maximus. You can put that on now. Look at this shit, man. Look at E. Look at E doing. Look, brothers. Play it. Look at this shit, man. He just deceiving everybody. A wearable robot. Come on. But what if he can walk already? That's what Jake be naive. Like.
Last one.
Come on, man.
That's a miracle.
It's a miracle. Yeah, that's those like, nah, man. If I gotta walk like that, I won't fucking walk, man.
Your shit don't work, so why you need to walk anyway?
Yeah, bro, just let me get up out of here, man. Sometimes some things you just deserve to, like Paul says, it's better to be with the Lord than to be here, man. Yeah, it's just, but again, he gonna show people that, and guess what? People gonna hold him as the Lord, man. Yeah. They gonna be like, he could save.
He got up too easy, man.
Bro, they got another one. All right, that they freezing people and then gonna wake them up in the future. And like,
it's like on Demolition Man.
so you been like somebody dead and you bringing them to life. Like, stop playing, man. Bro, artificial intelligence is out here playing. Like, they like Charleston White. They just out here playing, bro. Y'all playing with every fucking body, man.
Because that's what it said. It said that article that he put in there, it said that it consumed all the information from people that it studied, and now it's using AI to teach itself.
To teach itself.
So it's fabricating shit to teach itself shit. And that's what it did.
Teaching a lie. Teaching a lie.
The AI drunk off that water.
It says it is described as the world's first cryopreservation facility and is based on cutting edge AI, man. Right? Cryopreservation. All right, there's the company wants to freeze people and wake them up in the future.
Yeah, cryo.
Cryo, my bad. I said cryo, my bad.
But backing up the brother, Demolition Man, they put him into cryo hibernation where he was froze and that thing, and they brought him back.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Like, nah, the Lord kill and make alive. It's in the Bible. The Lord kill and make alive. That's it. You ain't, that's it. Stop playing, man. Bro, everybody out here playing, bro. Charleston White had a hat on saying everybody out here playing. Nigga, you playing more than everybody.
You included in that
Brother,
everybody.
no, he is. He the fucking logo sheet or the hat, man. He said everybody out here playing. Look at, like, but that's what AI doing. AI gonna play everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, come to this. They got all these meetups, you know, about damn, it was a movie. I think it's 7 minutes. You ever saw it before? I think he got 7 minutes to call back time or something like that. It's with Morgan Freeman. If you brothers got it, it's called 37 minutes. I mean, let me get it. It's this stone, but he was going to one of those, you know, like when they giving a presentation on how to actually use, you know, what they about to give to the world or whatever. And it's Morgan Freeman and somebody else. Look it up, Cabal. I think it's called 7 minutes.
Older movie.
He could rewind time. No, it's not older. It's probably like 2023 or 24, 23. He could rewind time. And like if I kill you now, he could go back just 7 minutes to avoid it or whatever. But yeah, so like you say, they're gonna give people that illusion that that's happening, man. But technically, you can't call back time. Only the Lord can do that. He told Ezra who can call back time, measure the blast of wind, of fire, whatever, man. So Esau is really is killing people, man. He making you believe or illusion. Get that? Just send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
I'm holding it.
You holding it? Go ahead, right? You found it?
This is in second.
12 minutes. It's something minutes.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2.
57 seconds. It's what a Edomite and Morgan Freeman or somebody on that. It's called 57 seconds. That was a nice movie though. Yeah. That was a good movie. Go ahead. Oh, I can't go ahead. Yeah, nah, we about to we ain't got much, more to go.
I'm gonna start up a little bit. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, which happened when we fell off from our identity.
Yeah.
But the elect have woken up.
Go ahead.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Yeah. Huh? Who?
State police.
Oh, go ahead. He always do that.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High.
That son of this. My bad, brother. Go ahead. Read that part again. Yeah, he can do what he wants.
Except there come a falling away first.
Yeah, that's when Israel had to fall away. Go ahead.
And that man of sin be revealed.
Which happened. Go
the
ahead.
son of perdition.
Yep.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High.
Yep. High-minded, haughty. All right. Malachi. All right. Go ahead.
Or that is worshipped.
Yep.
So that he, as the Most High,
yep,
sitteth in the temple of the Most High.
Yeah, Isaiah. Go ahead.
Showing himself that he is the Most High.
Yeah, want to be like the Most High, man.
These pseudo miracles.
Yep.
Using technology to make the paraplegics walk, the blind see.
But that's fake.
Exactly.
Get the word pseudo. It's fake knowledge. So it's still AI is artificial knowledge, meaning it's unreal knowledge. It's not intelligence. All right, people? Like that's not, come on. But Jake don't look at words. They don't know what things mean, man. Get the word pseudo. All right? It means fake. It's man-made. Go ahead,
I'm gonna jump to verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working, which we know is energia.
Is energia.
Supernatural powers.
I brought that out. Yeah.
Of Satan. With all power.
And that's some seances, right? Trying to tap into them familiar spirits. That's seance, man. That's a wicked doing, man. Because when Saul called on Samuel, man, that was off, man. And he used to go to those witches and those wizards, them witches to what? That was off what Saul was doing. So you're supposed to be calling on the dead. A seance means a session, which means to call on the dead. Yeah, the pseudos, false or spurious thing, especially person falsely claiming divine authority, man, which is a miracle. He's falsely claiming to bring people back to life, save people,
Make
all
them
right?
walk again.
Make them walk again. No, the Lord make the lame walk and the deaf hear,
Yep.
right? And the mute talk. The Lord do that. Stop playing. Bro, everybody out here playing, bro. Go ahead. It says anymore? Yeah, imitated and exaggerated. That's what pseudo means. That's artificial. Now look up artificial. Go ahead, Ak.
Verse 10.
Just know what words mean. Because all he gonna do is, artificial. He put intelligence on the end, but the first word say artificial. Now let's see. Go ahead, brother.
And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness,
Yep, all deceivableness of unrighteousness, man. Go ahead, Ak.
in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth,
Which is the knowledge of it. Right? The fulfilling of the law, the fulfilling of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Isaiah 33. Unprotected from it. Go ahead.
that they might be saved.
That they might be saved. Yep, go ahead.
And for this cause, the Most High shall send them a strong delusion,
A strong delusion. So people is gonna be taken by this shit, man. Go ahead.
that they should believe a lie,
They're gonna believe a lie. And the thief come to what? Steal, kill, and destroy. And the lie. All right, go ahead.
deceive them by those miracles which he performed in the side of the beast.
That's it. Right? So-called miracles. Because they're not gonna be miracles. That nigga ain't gonna raise nobody from the dead. That nigga ain't gonna raise a goddamn nobody from the dead, man. Esau, new nigga.
Hey,
And an old one. He both of them, an old new nigga. Go ahead, Ak.
with that,
Yeah, go ahead.
with that AI, he's saying you can talk to your dead relatives.
Yeah.
That's his form of.
Bro, but that's a seance. That's a familiar spirit tapping and get that in Ezekiel to kill the Lord suffer not a wish to live. These warlocks, again, Daniel 5 is written on the wall. Me, nigga, your kingdom is coming to an end. Read that. You could tap into dead people, but you don't see the Lord about to put you in slavery for 1,000 years and then kill you at the end of it. You don't see that?
Hey, they actually got some in CERN.
They did in CERN.
It got tackled.
It got tackled.
Yeah, I
Meaning the
remember
Lord
that.
numbered the kingdom. Get that in Daniel 5. Huh? What we saying?
I got it.
So they prognosticators or they astrologers. They used to look in them. You know them. What you call them? To see them.
Crystal ball.
Yeah, them. You know.
They had
Crystal
different
balls.
methods.
Yeah, different methods. Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
trying
they
to
used
think.
to look in liquid.
Yeah, they
and
looking
then
all
look in
kind of shit.
Different balls. Then they close their eyes and go into a paralysis type state. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
They don't do that no more because when they all was doing it, the big heads of them, they all kept getting this tackle. They all kept getting the same thing, which they understood like we don't need to look at that no more because that's not good because you know they wouldn't look that up. That's not profitable to us, so they like we're gonna leave that alone, right? Try to tap into that left hand side. Go ahead, it's Daniel 5, bro. And 20. Go ahead.
It's Daniel 5 verse 24. Then was the part of the hand sent from him, and this writing
A hand
was
is
written.
judgment. A hand represents judgment too, brother. You know, because you put your hand to do what? Cast out, do things. Go ahead, brother.
And this is the writing that was written.
So what's the writing on the wall? They got a key shape that says the writing is on the wall.
Right.
Meaning what? Like why the Lord use an analogy of a hand, part of a hand writing on the wall? Go ahead, Ak.
And this is the writing that was written.
Go ahead.
Me, tackle.
Me, tackle. Go ahead.
Many.
Oh, many.
Yeah, we know.
Tackle. And
You're
forcing.
Go ahead.
This is the interpretation of the thing.
Go ahead.
Meaning the Most High have numbered thy kingdom and finished it.
Yup. So the Lord numbered the kingdom and finished it. Job 14:5. What it say? What is the years that a kingdom 250 or something like that?
Yeah,
It's somewhere around that, right? Pass it.
Yeah, 250 is about how long every empire.
Yeah, and in America is either right there, own it, or right by it. Empire usually lasts at the most 250 years.
Next year, 2026 makes 250.
I thought it was like 240, 247. It don't matter. It's 250. Fuck it.
Right.
You know, round it off. Hey, we round it off anyway. So if it's 246, it's 250. All right. So he's shorting his time is short, right? The hypocrite is but what for a moment. Go ahead,
Tekel, thou art weighed in the balances and are found wanted.
Yeah, what weighing do? Gives you what? Judgment. How you judge something? Through weighing. Once it's leveled off, then you like, what? The weight is right. So the Lord is judging this place. And they getting tackled in them CERN.
You're right, bro.
Meaning what? It's written on the wall. So none of them they all what? They about to go to their most wicked ways. They sitting up on a bed. Like I said, they running out of time. So now they're in their seances more than ever trying to tap into that left-hand side so they can get what? Power or that energy so they can what? Destroy Jake as much as they can, man. Yep. Their time is short. So they got to do something through psyops, agendas, pestilence, plagues. All right. They know that love. They praying to the whatever they praying to, right? Satan trying to get it. All right. But Satan,
he by the back door.
He appointed to the Lord.
Yeah, Satan by the back door.
Yeah, he ain't gonna even answer on that side no more. And their prayers don't get answered because the Lord said a wicked man prayers can't get answered. He can't pray unto him. So that lets you know right there. What y'all praying in the name of loser? What y'all playing at? Y'all can't be praying in the name of Jesus Christ. We know the Lord ain't listening to that. Oh, you can't. Then the heathens don't even have the Lord name. He don't even let their names be in his mouth. It's like so. Who y'all playing? Even if y'all got the Lord name, y'all not the middle. Y'all not the pro. Y'all ain't know. Y'all ain't getting it, bro. That's it. Go ahead, brother. That's more.
Said, Paris, thy kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians.
Yeah, and their kingdom about to be divided, but it's gonna be given, not divided, taken, but given to Jake forever and ever and ever. That's why the hand is betwixt the hill, pull them down, and Jacob make up so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Their kingdom is actually gone. It just haven't been pulled from under them. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Like shout out 607 notes. It's gone. It's gone. Go ahead, get that.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 22.
Get out of here with that.
In verse 18, and it reads, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live."
Yeah, don't suffer a witch to live. And remember, she's the well-favored harlot, mother of what? Witchcrafts.
Back in Nahum 3.
So the Lord said we don't suffer a witch to live. So the people that's running the kings that we gonna bind in fetters and chains of iron, all right, these warlocks, wizards, these praying, doing these seances and different things, the Lord don't suffer them to live, man. Wizards too. Wizards, warlock, witches, they all in the same family, bro. A warlock is a male.
They do the same thing.
The male is a male, but you know what I'm saying. The Lord gonna kill them all, man. All of them got to go.
Go ahead. This, when you jump down to verse 20, it says, "He that sacrificeth unto any god, save unto the Lord only, he shall be utterly destroyed."
There you go.
So whatever you sacrifice to, if it ain't Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is over.
Yeah, it said the wicked sacrifices is ridiculous to me. It said that in Sirach. No, this is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
How the hell you have a ridiculous sacrifice? Same game, you know. He sacrificed I forget what Cain sacrificed. How the fuck did you sacrifice that, man? Come on, bro. His sacrifice was ridiculous, man. As it says in Sirach, man. You know, the wicked can't sacrifice, man. Go ahead,
That was in the next.
Go ahead.
Close that one you had quoted earlier. It says Job chapter 14 and verse 5 says, "Seeing his days are determined, and the number of his months are with thee."
Yeah, I tell you in 2 Esdras 4 and 20, you get that real quick. The Lord has measured his times, right? So measuring goes into judging. That's right. Right? Same thing. 2 Esdras 4, 20. That scale. 20. Yeah, that scale. 20, 24, 20. See, you measured the times. 4, 20. Let me see. Is it? He measured the times. Go ahead. He measured the times. I think it's 4, 3. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get it. Go ahead, read it again.
Okay, it's Job chapter 14 and verse 5. It says, seeing his days are determined,
Yep.
the number of his months are with thee.
Yeah, when the Lord, his day is being determined, the Lord determination to gather the nations and really destroy them, it's his determination to do that. And his day is being determined, meaning what? It's cutoff time. He cut off, man. This is it.
Yeah.
He on his last hurrah, brother. Well, again, he gonna cause all kind of shit to happen. And we pray it happen this year. Because the apostles and the elder apostle, to her, he coined this year what? The salvation of the elect,
the destruction.
the deliverance and the destruction of, yeah, and the destruction and judgment of Esau, Edom, man. You can't, come on, bro. Because in order for us to get delivered, we got to see the downfall of our enemy. We got to see them die. Get brought down, took down. Go ahead. You got it?
That was it? No, I got a little bit more.
Go ahead.
I'll read from the top again. And it says, Job chapter 14 and verse 5 again, it says, seeing his days are determined,
Go ahead.
the number of his months are with thee.
Go ahead.
Thou hast appointed his bound that he
Yeah.
cannot pass.
He appointed bounds he can't pass. So he only gave them the kingdom to a set time. He gave them time to rule to what? A set time. And that time is up, man. It's up. You know, go ahead, Doc.
This is 2nd Esdras 4 and 37.
Go ahead.
By measure, he had measured
Yeah,
the
it's
times,
37. I'm 24. Go ahead.
and
Let off. Go ahead.
by measure hath he measured the times,
Yup.
and by number hath he numbered the times.
Yeah, when you get in 2nd Esdras 9, one of the brother favorite, all right, you says you measure the time diligently in itself, right, to know the visitation of the Lord. How you measure it diligently about what he said was gonna be happening. All right, go ahead.
And he doth not move.
He do not what?
move.
So he set him a set appointed time to judge it. Go ahead. He don't move on it. Go ahead.
Nor stir them.
He don't move or stir him, meaning he don't move around a set time to take this place out, man. This is it. Go ahead.
Until the said measure be fulfilled.
Until it's fulfilled. So Esau, you know, he got a short time. All right. Yeah. Hey, listen, you're gonna see him come down with the flame and fury of fire, because that's still a Lord indignation. Remember, Esau's on the left-hand side of the Lord. He's a whipping stick. Still work for the Lord, right? He gonna use E to kill a lot of Jakes, man. All right. So let's not get that twisted. He still got the power, not the power, but he's in Romans what? 14, 13,
13, I think,
right?
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And then it says in 2 Thessalonians too that he that who now let it will let, right? To the time. So even when Paul, but he was what? He was found out. Paul was like, look, the wicked is found out, but he who now let it will let, meaning the Lord. I'm gonna still let these devils go from the Roman time when Paul was speaking about all the way to what? This revived Roman Empire. But the end of their time shall what? Come through them. So they're gonna help the downfall of themselves, man. As it says in 2nd Esdras. They're gonna kill themselves, man. You know, trying to kill the what? The men of the Lord, and what? Going too far, further in the affliction of the Israelites. They're gonna help kill themselves. But that was it, you know. It's brick cold out here, you know, till next time, next week, you know, Lord willing, he give us, you know, strength to make it back or whatever, or continue preaching or not, the kingdom of heaven, man. This is what it's all about. You know, brothers pray for shorter days too. All right, you pray for a shorter day so the Lord can get us up out of here. All right, no more. We don't want to extend this kingdom, man, through longevity and nothing. All right, but we know the will of the Lord must be done. But until then, brothers, keep fighting and keep praying, man. All right. So I don't want to Ratazal, you know, this lesson was edifying. First and foremost to the whole elect and those that cleave to the body. With that, we're gonna give infinite honors and praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakabadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And to the next time, we'll say Shalom.
Shalom.
A Bible ball. A Bible ball. A Bible ball. Kwam Yashala. Shalom. Shalom. Pigs over there.
He threw that in there.
And then we could scream it.